Okay, I just overheard this house is being sold right now as we speak. I've been really curious about learning more about sales, and I think a real estate agent is a great person to talk to get some insight into what it takes to make a big sale. Hey, excuse me, man. Did you just sell this house?
I'm helping them buy the house.
That's awesome. Do you think maybe I could ask a couple of questions on camera just about your business?
Uh, yeah, all right. Why not?
Cool. I'm Daniel.
Hey, I'm Nick.
Hey, good to meet you.
Right on, you too. My name is Nick Palm. I'm the sales manager here at Whistle Realty Group, and I'm also a realtor. I worked in restaurants and bars my entire adult life, and got into alcohol sales like that. I really started enjoying sales and selling things, but realizing that I wasn't in love with just selling booze, even though it sounds really fun, and it was fun. My wife's parents are both in real estate, and they have been for decades, and just getting to know them more got me more and more interested in real estate. I think the biggest thing about sales in general that translates no matter what you're selling is relationships. I could have the worst gin on the market, but if I am the best at building relationships with bar managers, my gin's gonna be in half the cocktails in San Diego County. And the same thing goes with real estate. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna take someone who has no interest in buying or selling a home and talk them into buying or selling a home. But if there's a need to do that, I can show why I'm the best person to do that. By building relationships, that's the most important way to get to that point and both grow success and maintain success in any type of sales industry. It's not about the product itself, it's about trust. Don't think like a salesperson. Think like a human who's building relationships and building a network and showing your value through humility and humanity.
Beautiful.
It's a really hard career to break into. I mean, there's something along the lines of like a 90% failure rate in the first couple of years in real estate. A lot of people don't realize that one, it's 100% commission based. So most of these agents, as they're getting started in their first few years of real estate, they don't know where their next paycheck's coming from. And it's a month-to-month type of a situation. So there are sleepless nights sometimes knowing that things are not going perfectly. It's 100% whatever you put into it is what you're gonna get back. And it's a grind. It's like two full-time positions in one.
So when you switched from alcohol sales to real estate, how long did it take you to really hit your grades?
It took me about 6 months to get to the point where I could look at myself and say, okay, I kind of know a little bit about what I'm doing now. That's when the momentum really started. And I started understanding how to work with clients more efficiently and actually, get deals done and building that pipeline to get the clients across the finish line, because it's not an overnight thing. A lot of times you're nurturing these people for months or years at a time until they're ready to either buy or sell a home. For somebody who's just getting into real estate, I think a couple pieces of advice. One, I would probably recommend joining a team to start with, just so you can have the structure of training, education, support, and just a group of like-minded people to vibe off of, to learn from, and to grow with. And two, make sure you're walking into this with the expectation that this is a full-time job. If you think that sitting around and once in a while telling somebody that you're a real estate agent is going to get you business, it's not. And it is something that you need to treat like a 40+ hour a week job. Just because you join a team or you're part of another real estate organization doesn't mean you aren't an entrepreneur. And this isn't 100% your business, and you aren't 100% in control of how successful you can be. It's one of those few industries that there is no ceiling of how successful you can be and how much money you can make or how many people you can help. That's one of the most interesting parts about this industry.
So what are those things that they're doing? Like if you're spending 40+ hours, you're just getting started, what is all those hours going into?
When you're getting started, you're going out and meeting people any single way you can. You are hosting open houses, and you are door knocking neighborhoods, and you are building your own presence in your neighborhood that you live in and door knocking that neighborhood, and you are going through your phone and reaching out to people you never thought you'd talk to again and saying, hey, remember me? Guess what I do now? You're starting your own small business. You have to understand that reaching out and leaning on the people you know and continuing to build your network is the way you're going to grow your business. and it's a word of mouth industry when it's all said and done.
So it sounds like a lot of similarities to what I do in terms of like building your network,
Yeah.
staying top of mind, nurturing relationships.
We do the exact same thing. Our product's just different, at the end of the day.